Every year as I'm doing my Leasing University live training events, I meet thousands of leasing consultants and property managers just like yourself. And a lot of times I get asked the question, what's the one most important skill for our job? And hands down, I gotta say the most important skill for a leasing consultant, if you knew nothing else, if you could just have one skill, I would say it's the phones. The phones are vital, the phones are critical. Deals are won and lost on the phones. And unfortunately, as an industry, we do a terrible, terrible job of handling our prospects that call the leasing office at our apartment communities. Well, today on this video, I want to share with you 12 things. If you could find out anything there was to know about a renter that was calling your property, I would want to learn these 12 things on every single call that comes into my leasing office. And we teach the ways to pull this information out of your calls at leasinguniversity.com and at the Leasing University live events. But the first step is to actually know what you should know about every caller. So grab a pen, I want you to write these down. This information that I'm giving you right now is gold. It's dynamite. It's gonna help you get the job done. It's gonna help you achieve your goals, and it's gonna make you a lot more money. So write these 12 things down. And after the call, I'm gonna call a property at random, and let's see if they're able to learn these 12 things. So what are the 12 things? First of all, I've gotta know who you are, okay? That makes total sense. I've gotta know your name, I've gotta know your number, I've gotta know your email. I've gotta know what do you want. All right? And I've got to know why you want it. As a professional, I cannot sell you an apartment if I don't know what you want and why you want it. I need to know what research have you done on the community so far. This is a dynamite question. The professionals that are asking this question end up saving themselves so much time and effort by just simply asking somebody right from the jump, hey, what research have you done on our community so far? I need to know what's most important to you. I need to know why that's most important to you. I need to know what do you want to see first on the tour. I can tell you right now, practically nobody is asking this unless they've been through Leasing University. Okay, I need to know what you want to see first on the tour. I need to know why do you want to see that first. I should know where you're living right now. That piece of information is vital for me being able to learn about you and me being able to select an apartment that's going to match your needs. Of course, we got to know what date do you need to move in by, and I need to know what makes that date important. The pros are going to also find out what additional information can I have ready for you when you show up to the property. That's going to separate you from the goods. Knowing what kind of information should I have ready for you separates a good leasing consultant from the greats, the rock stars. The one that everybody shows up to their appointment. The one that gets the lease most of the time when a property shows up. All right, so let's call, hopefully you've written those down, but let's call a community and see how much of this they find out. So who am I? I'm Matt Easton. What do I want? I want a 2-bedroom apartment. Why do I want it? I'm gonna use the 2nd bedroom as an office. Now do you see why you wanna know why they want that? Totally different if I've got a kid in that bedroom versus a roommate versus I'm going to use that as a workspace. Totally different needs, totally different wants. You're going to position the product totally differently. What research have I done on the community so far? Well, I found you on Google and I've looked through everything on the webs that the website has to offer, saw all the pictures, looks great, love it. What is most important to me? I'm going to say, let's say I'm an athlete, let's say I'm a triathlete. Sounds good to me. What's most important to me is the kitchen. Why is that most important to me? Because as an athlete, I need to do my meal prep. I love cooking. Cooking is my stress relief. Okay? What do I want to see first on the tour? Well, I want to see the swimming pool first. Why do I want to see that first? Because again, I'm an athlete. I love to swim. I'm a triathlete. And you know what? For relaxation on the weekends, I would love to have a pool. I'm moving from Denver and the pool at my community right now, it's terrible. It's awful. Let's say we'll pick a city. Let's say I'm moving to Fort Worth, Texas, and it's going to be hot, so I want to have a good pool. Where are you living now? Well, of course, I'm living in Denver right now. I'm living in downtown Denver in a high-rise. What date do you need to move in by? July 15th. What makes that date important? Well, I'm being transferred from Denver to Fort Worth, and my employer says I have to be in the new market. I have to be working by July 15th. They will pay for temporary housing for up to 3 months if I don't find a place to live by July 15th. Do you see why it's critical to find out why that date's important? Now we know, oh boy, I better lock this person down because they've got corporate housing. I need to let them know, hey, you don't want to move your stuff twice, do you? Great. What additional information can they have ready for me? I'm a cyclist, right? I'm a triathlete. I want to know, where do you ride bikes in Fort Worth? Are there bike paths? Where do people go to ride bikes because I'm new to the area? All right, let's call a property. I'm just going to call one at random here, and let's see how well they do on this. Hey Siri, search Google for apartments in Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay, I found this on the web for apartments in Fort Worth, Texas. Check it out.
All right, I'm just going to grab the first Google ad that pops up. By the way, if you're not running Google Ads, it is a great way to get renters. And we are going to call them and see how they do. Hopefully they answer within 3 rings. It's 1 ring.
This level of customer care, this call may be recorded. Please hold while we connect your call.
You got to check this out. Check how many rings your property has and if you're getting sent around to stuff like this. Not the best if you have prospects. Hello? I think it's five rings in like a 45-second hold. Not good. 6 rings.
Thank you. Let me assist you.
Hi, I'm calling about availability.
Okay. When are you hoping to move?
July 15th.
July 15th?
Yeah.
And who am I speaking to?
This is Matt.
Okay. And Matt, what's your last name?
Easton, E-A-S-T-O-N.
And then, so how many people are moving with you?
Just me.
Just you, okay. And are you looking for 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom?
2 bedroom.
Or studio? 2 bedroom, okay. Sounds good. And how did you find us?
On Google.
Oh, nice, okay.
Can I swing by
Did
this
you get a chance to
afternoon?
Look at our availability.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and let me get your phone number here.
Okay, perfect. It's 303 803.
Colorado.
Yep, I'm moving from Colorado. 303-803-7372. But I'm in town today. I can swing by right now.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah,
All right.
so 303-803-7372.
Perfect. I'll see you here in a little bit.
Okay, sounds good. How long how long it's going to take you to get here?
Maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, sounds good. I'm looking forward to see you.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, what do you guys think? What grade would you give them? I'd give him, he's trying, but I'd give him a C- or a D. Why? First of all, the call setup there is a disaster. They need to figure out how to answer the phone within 3 rings. That whole hold thing, not good. All right, so does he know who I am? Yes. Does he know what I want? Yes. He asked me how many bedrooms. I told him a 2-bedroom. Does he know why I want it? No. What research have I done? He did ask me Google, so I'm going to kind of give him a little bit. I'm going to give him a pass if that was a pass-fail, but he really didn't dig in that much. What's most important to me? Does he know that? No. Why is it most important? No. What do I want to see first on the tour? Doesn't know that. Why do I want to see it first? Doesn't know that. Where am I living now? I offered up the Denver. He did not ask me that, so I'm not giving him credit for that. I slipped and I offered that up. What date do I need to move in by? He did ask me that. What makes that date important? Didn't ask me. Can you see how it would have flowed if he had asked me why that date was important? What additional information can I have ready for you? He didn't ask me that. He probably goes throughout his day wondering why people don't show up to their appointments. Because he's not handling that like a professional. No offense to him, I'm sure he's a great guy. He's not handling it like a professional. He's not putting himself in a position to win. Let's see, do you guys want to call one more? Let's call one more. Hey Siri. Let's call Dallas. Search Google for apartments in downtown Dallas, Texas.
Okay, I found this on the web for apartments in downtown.
Okay, so I'm just going to grab the first Google ad that pops up. Same story. One ring.
Staff member will be with you shortly. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
I think that's 4 rings. I wasn't counting.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling the. How may I help you?
Hi, calling about availability.
Yeah. Is there anything in particular that you were looking for?
2-bedroom,
How soon?
July 15th.
All right. Is there a price range in mind?
No, I'm pretty good with your prices.
Okay. So you don't have a price range at all that you prefer to stay within?
No.
All right. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for that's important to you?
Yeah, what's important to me is the kitchen.
Okay. And so right now I do have just two-bedroom options available. And I'm sorry, you said the middle of July?
Yes.
All right. So the only issue we're running to right now is both of these units are vacant right now. And you will need to take possession within 7 days. Is that an option for you?
It might be. Can I come down and take a look?
I'm sorry, your phone broke up a little bit.
Oh, no problem. Can I come down right now and take a look?
Are you a current resident?
No.
Okay. Let me take a look at our calendar. Give me just one moment.
Sure.
It looks like I can you be here, or you said come down, so are you coming from somewhere very close?
Yeah, I'm pretty close by.
All right, so 4:15 or 4:30?
Can we do the 4:30 just to keep it safe?
Yep. What was your first name?
It's Matt.
Last name, Matt?
Easton, Easton.
All right, so the two I have right now are both suites. They're on our 9th floor.
Okay.
One is 959 square feet. It's running for $2,020.
Okay.
The second is 1,329 square feet. It's the Skyview suite, and that's running for $2,850. So those are the only two that I have available right now.
Okay, great. All right, I'll see you in a few minutes here.
All right.
I'm on my way. Thanks.
All right, and
Okay.
you'll be meeting with Christopher, okay?
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, this is great. I'm glad she did that. Why are we always talking about price? Y'all are always bringing up price. It does nothing for you. It really hurts you. You haven't built any value with the renter. You haven't learned. She did ask me what's important to me. It was kind of a weird halfway asking. I think it's because she was so shocked that I didn't care about the price. Didn't ask me why I cared about the kitchen. Didn't drill into any value. Christopher, can she call me back? Nope. Does she know my number? Nope. Did she? I don't think she knows my first and last name. Great. She can look me up. There's only probably 10,000 of us in the United States of America. Doesn't know why I moved. I give this honestly a D or an F. She had a hot renter that was looking for a place, obviously didn't care about price. You want to lock that person down. Why does she need to look at her book and go 4 or 4:30? I'd be like, come on down right now. Christopher's ready. He's got some meetings. He'll move some stuff around. It sounds like, you know, you really want to look at this stuff. Please, guys, don't be talking about price. So quick recap, find out who they are, find out what they want, find out why they want it. Ask them what research they've done so far. Ask them what's most important to them. Find out why that's important to them. Ask them what they want to see first on the tour. Find out why they want to see that first. You're going to get vital information. Figure out where they're living now. Bonus, ask them what their ideal scene is. Hey, where are you living right now and what's your ideal scene? They're going to share with you gold. Find out what they need to move in by. She did that, good for her, but she didn't find out why that date's important. And always ask them, what additional information can I have ready for you when you show up? You're going to find out that they're actually going to show up. I hope this video helps. Write this stuff down. If you need training, if you want to be a rock star, we teach this at Leasing University. You can buy the phone training course as a standalone for $198. It's going to change your life. But more importantly, I'd recommend getting on the unlimited plan. That's $299 for a single leasing consultant, or you can get your entire team access to not only the phone training, but the other 16 plus major courses. There's 300 video courses that I'm going to go through with you, $499. You can get your whole team on that. Check us out over at leasinguniversity.com. And if you want me to fly out and train you and your people, I'll do it. I'll get on a plane and train you. You can always call my office at any time. They'll answer within 3 rings. You're not going to find any funky hold at my office. 888-735-7451. I hope this video helps. Please write these 12 things down. It'll change your life. Subscribe to the channel, and I would love it. Please leave a comment right now. What are you doing for sales training in your apartment career? I want to see what everybody else is doing for training. How's your training working out for you? Please comment below. I'm going to pick a comment at random, and I'm going to send that person a $50 Starbucks card. So I'm going to wait a little bit, wait for some comments build up, and then I'm going to pick one at random. Get in there and put your comment right now. What are you doing for sales training for your career in apartments? I'm Matt Easton, the founder of Leasing University. Until the next video, be great and get those leases.